All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are here at the Thrift Family Store, Salvation Army. People are still rolling in. And today is thrift store day, so I haven't done a thrift store vlog or thrift store video probably in like 5 or 6 months. So I decided we'll switch it up here. I did not go to Leesport. I also don't see Jay here, but I do have some hangers for him. I don't even know if he wants these, but I brought them. But we are at the thrift. Wow, everyone's flying in here. It is half off day, half off all closed. I haven't been put out this week, so hopefully we find some good bargains and some good deals. Don't know what's going to happen. Probably will also hit up the Goodwill and then the thrift store down the street, but to make it another fun episode, a little bit different today. Back to the old grind of thrifting. No scran today, but we'll do some thrifting. Let's do it. All right, so we're in here thrifting. I think I'm going to grab this one's kind of weird. I think this is called Wedding Band. I guess I'll grab that one. Oh, this thing's heavy. I think I might grab this quilt over here. It's actually really nice, isn't it? They got a couple quilts. It's just not the right color. And it's just green and tan. This one's too, I don't know. That's not good. I think I might grab this one. I'm really looking for like reds, like more winterish. This one might be too tan. It's got like Easter color vibes, you know? Yeah, I'll leave that for someone else. It's more of Easter color vibes, which I picked up one a while back, and just the Easter stuff is just, it's a little bit more difficult. This one's got all sorts of colors. This one's going to be all right. I'm trying to remember what today's day is. I think this was put out yesterday. What in the world? That's a very interesting. Anyway, then I'm going to grab this. Older suburban Dodge. Back before they even put the area code before the number. Wish we would have had a town. I don't know what Suburban Dodge Incorporated is. It's only $1.50. Where can you buy a jacket for $1.50? What else we got? Baseball pants on baseball pants. I feel like whenever I come over here to the brick rack, glassware and stuff, like this store, this is all they have, like for their non-clothing items or linens. They do have toys on the other side, but I feel like every single time I come over here, it's nothing but cups, plates, bowls, and then you're throwing a couple jewelry cabinets. I don't see much. Back in the day, they used to have actually like higher end baskets up here, and they used to just price them at $1.99. Longaberger, Peterborough, all those. Eventually, thrift store got wise, just like every other thrift store. Ooh, get yourself a screen door. They do have some golf clubs, but I don't think there's anything. They used to have a whole pile back here. I guess that's gone off. Nope, nothing over there. It's actually a decent tennis racket. But I don't play tennis. can always tell like the quality of a racket if it's like a larger one, but it's very lightweight. You'll notice like a lot of the older ones or the cheaper ones are pretty heavy. I don't play tennis. It's one of the sports I'm not too great at. It's one of those sports also I think you have to be like really, really good to compete. Like just everything from serving to like returning. It's not an easy sport. Oh, that's nice. Jay's on the rack patrol. We got some fruit snacks. He picked up, I think, just like one shirt here. There's not really much going out today. I think we'll head up to that Goodwill after this. I haven't been to that Goodwill in quite some time. All right. Dude, is that an ice cream bar?
It is.
Oh, I can smell from here.
No, it's just a regular.
Is it just regular?
Yeah, this is just too much sugar for me anymore.
Yeah, you
As a
can't.
kid, I'd be able to devour it.
Oh, yeah. You get halfway and you're like, oh, this is gross.
Yeah.
No. Have you had their ice cream bars, the Snickers?
They're so good.
They're so. That's why I thought you were getting one.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Those and the Twix ones are so good.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to stop over here at TJ Maxx. Oh, jeez. I literally stepped over that puddle just to actually step in it. Oh. Try not to get hit by anyone. Stopping over here at TJ Maxx. Kind of crazy. I guess now we're at the time of the year where thrift stores aren't taking donations. So maybe Goodwill, maybe the Goodwill outlet or Goodwill bins will have pallets here shortly if thrift stores aren't taking donations. I come in here to get inspired for new merch. Now, do you think this is going to be worth something in 10 years? Could be. Alright, heading over here to Goodwill. It's been a while since I've been here, and I feel like every time I go here is a disappointment. But we're going in here with high thoughts today. Hopefully finding something cool at the Goodwill. Hopefully something good at Goodwill. Well, and just on cue, didn't find one thing in there. Alright, the thrift store that started it all. As a young adult, aka younger than I am now, this is the thrift store that I used to go to all the time. I used to find absolute great stuff here. Essentially what got me into thrifting. We'll see if there's anything today. Fun fact, when I was in school, my last year, I came here and bought like 7 hockey sticks for 95 cents. And they were really good ones. And then we built like an indoor little like hockey thing in our garage or in our shed at school. Probably even have a picture of it that I can throw in right here. Someone playing. And that was kind of our pregame for the events that partake in school. It's not actually a bad one here. Big thing with this also is how light it is generally speaking, but they used it for street hockey because this is all worn down. Generally an indication of its value. Hockey sticks have generally been really heavy in the past. They used to be wood, which I believe this is, like that. So they used to be really, really heavy, and with technology, they got really light and they have more flex, which gives you more of a spring action on your shots. I don't know why I'm buying this, but it's $1.91. Can't go wrong with a random hockey goalie stick. I don't even think I own one, but now I will. Oh, you're fine. Heck are these things? Seems like there's a lot of $1.91 going on right now. Just be trying to blow out stuff. $1.91. All this is $1.91. They're doing a big sale here in 4 days where everything in the store is half off, so usually they do that whenever they're trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. Well, I now own a random hockey goalie stick. Guess if you don't own one, now's a great time to own one. With that said, people have asked why I don't take the, or have I ever taken off the top to my Jeep. It's almost like the one question I get asked the most in person is always, do you ever take off the top off your Jeep? And although it sounds like a great idea, I don't own a legit garage that I can park my Jeep in. So, one, that means I have nowhere to put the top of my Jeep once it's removed. The other thing is, if it rains, I can't do anything with my Jeep because the top's off and I just have it parked in the middle of the yard. So, I've never taken it off for that one reason. Also, apparently, I think these come off individually. They're 1, 2, and then the whole back piece is one unit. So the back piece actually weighs a lot from what I've heard, and it's very difficult to do with just one person. So no, I've never taken off the top of the Jeep, but it sounds like an awesome thing to do at one point. Maybe in a couple years. By then I probably won't even own this vehicle. And hopefully they're accepting donations because I want to get rid of the rest of the stuff that I have in the back. I believe I can just, oh look, basketball. Alright, so I just made it back home. Salsa's upstairs. This is a little trick I've learned. Nothing. Nothing. Try this one. Oh, there she comes. It's a very interesting dog, I must say that. It's fired up. Oh. It's all right. She's a very happy dog. Very interesting dog. Anyway, I guess we'll go outside before we do the recap. Kind of got some cool things here. I kind of want to show off the quote. Did you go outside? I'll go outside. Alright, so we got the fabulous merchandise here. I did end up buying this one jacket, this Mopar Performance jacket. Got the hockey stick as well, that's outside. Salsa's getting fired up. Here she comes, and there she is. So that's kind of cool, a nice older one. It's like a raglan design, nylon. I don't know what she just had lunch. Also, good friend Chris, one of Jay's friends as well, bought me this. So this was there at the thrift store. I ended up not picking it up. I went back to go grab it. It was gone. Someone else had it. And that person ended up putting it down. Slobber all over the quilt. So someone else ended up grabbing it, and then they put it down. He saw it while he was checking out and bought it, and they gave it to me as a gift. So I greatly appreciate that, Chris. Very, very cool. CCM Flyers jersey, but really awesome. It has the Millennium patch on it, which is very, very hard to find. There's not really that many out there with this patch on it. So this is from 2000. Very neat. Also CCM, probably the most known hockey brand amongst all the jerseys. I feel like CCM only made hockey stuff. So very cool. It is a blank back, but still in excellent shape. So I greatly appreciate that. Very cool there. It is my size, which is awesome because sometimes those hockey jerseys fit really, really large. And lastly, we got this beautiful quilt, which I think I'm standing in the shade, so it'll look like a dark spot there, but it's not. I think that's just the way the lighting is. But this awesome quilt here. The funny thing about this is it actually smells like an old attic. If anyone out there's ever done auctions or yard sales and you come across old linens, it has that very, very distinct old smell. I don't know if it's the boxes that they store the stuff in or how they clean stuff with detergent back then, but has that very, very distinct smell. And as someone who likes to buy older stuff, whenever I smell that at a yard sale, if I open up a box, I instantly think, wow, this is going to probably be some good stuff. So very cool quilt here. It was only, I think, $8, which was a great price. I think it was put out yesterday. So I was able to grab it. All the other quilts or blankets even that were there that I showed in the video were all taken by the end whenever I left the thrift. So overall, a very, very fun day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, really, really cool to go out and do some treasure hunting, doing some thrifting as well, something I haven't really done in a while, but I'll catch you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.